my channel. I just got back from work actually. So it's like 3 o'clock right now. I just did a half day today because I'm only working 1 day this week because the rest of the week is finals. I have my first final tomorrow and I'm so scared. I thought I'd bring you guys along on exam week. I have 4 final exams. One is tomorrow. It's worth 65%. We can do it. We can do it. I can do it. It's on accounting for business combinations, so like merger and acquisition. I've heard that the fail rate is like 40%. So I'm a bit scared, but I think I got it. I think I forgot to address this situation here. I know I don't look like myself. This is my take on business attire, aka looking like a 10-year-old schoolboy. Can someone give me like business attire styling tips? Because I don't know what I'm doing. Like my style is, there's no in between. I'm either like my normal self, which is like slutty mini skirt, or it's this. Can we meet in the middle somewhere? No, apparently not. So I decided to do some pasta for lunch, and I was just gonna do like a tomato sauce or something. But then I remembered what I bought last week, tuna. I'm a pescatarian now because I just felt like I was so protein deficient on a vegan diet. So I've actually gone back to eating dead animals. Jokes! It's plant-based tuna. Can you believe it? Sustainable plant-based protein. You can get it at Kohl's or Woolies, I think, as well, for like $3. I don't like meat substitutes and stuff like that because I just find it a bit creepy. Like some of them are so good. They actually like taste like meat. It's made out of textured soy protein. That is so creepy. It looks exactly like tuna. Okay, it definitely doesn't smell like tuna. What the hell? It smells like mud. Okay guys, first reaction, plant-based tuna. Oh my god! That was actually so disgusting. It tastes like dog food or something. Wario. I'm gonna have my little lunch in front of the computer, probably watch some YouTube or something. Relax a little bit, but not too much. I'm still wearing my awful outfit because as much as I want to change into comfy PJs and wash off all my makeup, I don't want to get too comfortable because I know myself, then I'll end up staying inside and not going to the library. And I need to. And also this weather is not making it any better. Everyone, it is now Tuesday, it's 8 o'clock, I'm at the library and I have a first final at 4. I'm gonna cram in some studying for a few hours. I usually don't recommend that, but I was so tired last night, so I was just at the library for a few hours and then I just had to go to sleep. It is now 30 minutes until my first final exam and I have been cramming for hours, like all morning. I've just been studying. I've summarized like all the course content into one big mind map. It's a closed book exam, so I can't bring this in, but I've memorized everything, so hopefully I'll be fine. Guess who's done with our first final exam? This bitch. And I met up with Felix and he's now gonna treat me with some burgers. Oh my lord, the food is here. What did you get?
Vegan cheeseburger.
Vegan cheeseburger. And I got the Beyond Meat garden burger. Yum. And then we also got some zucchini fries. Yum. This is Beyond Meat. It looks exactly like meat, has the same texture and everything. It's a bit creepy. Beyond Meat actually went public recently, so I got some shares. Gotta support your investments. Good morning, everyone. It is now Wednesday, I think. Is it Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yes, Wednesday, and I don't have an exam today. I'm just gonna spend the whole day at the library studying for my exam, which is tomorrow at 4. There's been a little change of events. As you can see, I'm not at the library anymore. I'm at home. Felix, poor guy, called me at 12 or something and told me that he had been in a little bicycle accident on his way to work. He didn't get a cast, but he has to wear like a sling for 12 weeks. So I went home to take care of him. He ran into another guy and another bike.
Yeah.
And what happened?
He went the wrong way.
He went the wrong way. You didn't do anything wrong.
I went too fast.
You went too fast. And now you're gonna have to wear that for like 12 weeks.
Yeah. So
Great. And he made a little countdown. Felix sling. Ding, 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 ding. Good morning, guys. I know I look like shit. I didn't put any makeup on today, except the eyebrows. Never leave the house without the eyebrows. I am now at the library. It's like 8 o'clock and I have my second final exam at 4 o'clock, and it's in the subject, the financial systems. It's like a first-year subject in finance. I'm a bit nervous, to be honest with you, because I was a bit distracted yesterday because of Felix's little incident. And I did get some studying done in the evening, but I'm still feeling a bit... I brought my computer, but I'm using the library computer because I tend to get distracted if I use my own computer, and I feel bad if I would, like, I don't know, watch YouTube or something on the library computer. So that's a tip I have. Use the library computer so that you don't get distracted by other stuff. Currently talking to my friend Elise. I always talk to people from Sweden. I'm not joking. She's like, are you joking? I'm like, no, I need to vlog. I always talk to my friends in Sweden at around like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, because that's when it's morning in Sweden. So yeah, I thought I'd just like speak to her a little bit, get some fresh air before my final, which starts in 30 minutes. And I feel pretty good about it. Like, I've been studying for 5 hours, something like that. I feel pretty confident that I won't fail, at least. Elise is laughing in the headphones. Yeah, but I'm gonna continue chatting to her, and then it's time for my second final. Yay! With her second final. Good morning, guys. It is now Friday. I don't know where I left off last night, but I didn't do any more studying after I got home. I was just so tired, and now I'm refreshed and ready to study some more. My next final is tomorrow, Saturday at 12 noon. I'm just gonna go to the library today. I'm gonna go to my local library because I'm gonna try to save on my travel expenses. So I'm just gonna walk up to the local library, study there for the whole day. This poor arm, look at him. I have to help him with everything. Okay. With my third exam, and it was so freaking easy. Like, it was a joke. It was so easy. Like, I went out 30 minutes early. Good morning, guys. It is now Sunday and my last final exam is tomorrow. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm this close to freedom. I am back home from the library. It is now like 7 o'clock, so I've been there for a couple of hours and I feel pretty confident about the exam. It's just 40%, it's closed book. Can you believe that I'm done after this exam? I can't. So Felix is making some dinner. He's making some spring rolls and rice and sauteed green beans. Good morning, guys. It is super early. It's like 6 o'clock. I got up at like 4 or something. I don't know why. I just couldn't sleep because I was so excited that today is my last final exam. So I decided to celebrate by not looking like shit for once. My final exam is at 12:30 and I'm awake, so I was like, I might as well go to the library, just study my ass off until it begins.